This is a tutorial for the Falcon Pro by Skyryder. I was seeing inside of a lot of threads that people were having a lot of problems with getting the battery from out of the drone. And I'm going to show you how I got mine from out of mine. This is the drone. You mostly can find them at Family Dollars, and they also are on eBay and Amazon. And it's a starter drone, and a lot of people just don't really get how to get the battery out. And I've been hearing stories. Mine just took apart because I was doing some stuff with it, but you don't have to take it apart to do what I'm about to show you now. Mine just took apart because I'm always fiddling with it. And normally it would look like this. This is the compartment where where your camera would be at. Where's the camera? This would be your compartment where you have your battery at, and you pop it out and you open it up, but you can take this off. And you might have noticed when you went to go unplug your camera battery, I didn't find that to be too complicated. It came out, I mean, not the camera battery, but the camera connector. It didn't seem to be that hard. My girlfriend took it out and it came right out, and I was like, whoa. So I had her try with this, but this was still, we went through a lot of stuff with this little connector. I actually thought that it was sealed together, that it didn't unplug. I was doing something wrong, but I was wise enough to realize that if I kept yanking on it, I was going to break one of these little fragile wires, as you can see. But if you bend the wires down right in here, because I had a hard time doing this. It took me a couple of days, and that was more so because I didn't want to break it. But if you notice, you can pull these wires down and you can get a hold of this battery and you can slide it out. You might have to stick your finger in back of that little part and give it a little push so it gets past that. Just be gentle. You don't want to break the wires. You break the wires, it's all over with till you order a new battery. Okay, now the battery is out. It'll be dangling as such. And as you can see, I have the top took off, but that's not necessary for you to do this. Now the battery would be sitting like such, and you want to make sure that you grab. You won't see all of this because it'll be closed up, but that part of the plastic right there you will see. You want to make sure that you grab the plastic, not the wires. These wires are not strong. They're strong enough to do what their intended purpose is, but they're not strong enough for you to be yanking on them. And you want to grab the sides of the plastic. And I wouldn't suggest using needle nose pliers or anything. I tried that when I first started. Still couldn't get it out with needle nose pliers. And every time it would slip from off of the plastic, and I would almost grab one of these wires. I mean, and you know it's not going to take a lot of pressure to rip one of those wires out, especially with a pair of needle nose pliers. So I sat there and I was frustrated because I'm like, the connector for the camera came out fairly simple, and these connectors look similar. They're not exactly the same. This is a 2-prong, this is a 3-prong for the photos, the videos, and what's the name? But if you grab the plastic on the side, one day that I was frustrated, I just picked up the drone and I sat down while we were watching TV, and I just grabbed the plastic on the side, and I mean, I just kept wiggling it back and forth. But you can't really see that, but you know, you get it, you get either side, and I mean, you just gotta wiggle it. It's not a lot of room to work with, so it's not a lot of wiggle, but do it gently. And as you can see, it came out.